What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to EP09. So we're going to start this one off with an update from Ross Flanigan. Ross is weighing in here at 263 pounds, and I actually think he looks better here than he did at the Olympia. He got that roundness and fullness back, and it really looks like he's added a bit of overall size after hitting a decent rebound. To me, Ross looked extremely depleted at the Olympia, to the point where he just didn't have that pop to his physique that we've seen. Ross unfortunately was not able to compete at the finals at his Olympia debut, apparently like I said, due to some sort of circumstances around being overly dehydrated or depleted. And very shortly after the Olympia, he actually posted that he was going to take some time off from bodybuilding in order to really just reassess his life to whatever degree. But apparently, part of that reassessment included a plan for the 2024 season. Ross plans on getting back to hard and heavy training for the next 12 months to really focus on gaining that size. So we may not see Ross back on a pro stage during this next season. However, I think this year off could be exactly what Ross needs. You can see the potential in this guy. He has the structure, the back width and thickness, the quad sweep, the shoulder caps, and after he adds more overall size, I really think he'll be a much more competitive bodybuilder. One thing I know for sure is that there is zero quit in Ross Flanigan, and I'll be really excited to see him finally fill out that physique, get huge, and get back to the stage. Alright, next up, in an unexpected announcement, Andrew Jacked has announced that he will not only be competing in the Arnold Classic Ohio, but also the Arnold Classic UK, which honestly shocked the hell out of me. From what I saw him posting after the Olympia, I thought for sure that he was going to go back to Dubai, relax for a little bit, work on gaining some more overall size, and do like he did during the 2023 season. Pick a show that's later in the season to qualify, and then go compete at the Olympia. Overall size is really the only thing that Andrew needs. It's the only thing that he's ever needed. Now, I'm sure that he's gained some after hitting a bit of a rebound after the Olympia, and remember, he is a former Arnold Classic UK champion, but he's going to be going up against Samson Dauda at both of these shows. So the chances of him actually defeating Samson and getting that Olympia qualification, I think it's probably unlikely. So we will more than likely see Andrew Jack do at least 3 shows in the 2024 season. And hey, that's great for the fans of the sport. But will this plan really allow Andrew to improve enough to continue to move up at the Olympia? I honestly thought the best plan was to gain a few pounds and hit the stage bigger and better. But you know what? You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you like the fact that we'll see Andrew Jacked back on stage again soon? Or would you rather see him take the time to really make those substantial improvements? Alright, so next up, the Musclecontest Austria is taking place this weekend, and after prejudging, Michael de Bull was kept to the center of the first callout, and he is looking absolutely fantastic. From what the sources at the show are actually saying, it looks like it will be Michael in first place here. It looks like Craig Morton is actually going to be taking second, and Stephane Matala, from the way this guy looks, he'll be lucky to take third place. This looks like a pretty decisive victory for Michael de Bull, but honestly, the results of the show are one thing. The story leading up to the show was the one that caught my attention. It appears that Stephane Matala was attempting to cheat the system while being heighted in before the show. Now, I was sent these images by a very prominent individual in the world of bodybuilding, you guys, and these images do not lie. Stephane Matala was heighted in 4 different times at the weigh-in. He was standing on the sides of his feet in order to try and gain a bit of height, it would seem. Hell, even Michael de Bull was helping to try and stretch him out while they were at the weigh-ins. Now, when it comes to the standing on the side of the feet thing, Stephane blamed this on apparently him just not being able to keep his balance while he was being heighted in, which, is honestly just laughable. Come on, man. He was obviously doing this to try and cheat the system. And consider this as well. According to this post by AJ Kelly Robert, when Stephane and Michael competed against each other as amateurs, they were listed at the same height. But now, they're listed at different heights? This is honestly some bullshit. Man, this is embarrassing for Stephane, it's embarrassing for the IFBB, and this is definitely a future discussion on an upcoming episode of the Bodybuilding Breakdown. I can't wait to hear what the boys think about this one. But for now, you guys let me know in the comments below what you think about all this. But honestly, I just can't get behind any of this at all. Stephane is a professional bodybuilder. He's supposed to be a professional bodybuilder. Show up at the show and make weight according to your height, or stay home. That's the way that I see it. This cheating the system thing, it's absolutely ridiculous. Allegedly, you guys, we will keep that in here because these days, you just never know. Allegedly, all of this went down. But anyway, last up for you guys, GoodVito dropped an update saying that he is actually going in for surgery. I'm assuming to fix his herniated belly button. He says here that his plan is to heal up as fast as possible, and he intends to try and qualify for the 2024 Olympia, which I think if he didn't end up with the visa issues that he ran into this year, that we probably would have seen him on that Olympia stage. But he's a young competitor. He has the time to get this right, and especially with Chris Aceto behind him at the wheel, there is absolutely endless potential in this physique. So best of luck to GoodVito on his surgery, and let's hope that he can get on stage in 2024 and really deliver on the hype. There's a lot of hype surrounding this guy right now, and I don't want to see him lose that momentum. Anyway, that's it for me in this video, you guys. Thank you for tuning in to EP09. Be sure to like and subscribe.